Hello everybody. Today's topic comes from a recent article titled, "Why Excellent Men Are Being Abandoned." They explain why women behave as they do and why divorce rates remain high, even when millennial guys do exactly what women want. With males behaving like good, sensitive gentlemen, you'd expect fewer divorces. But the divorce rate remains high, and wives are increasingly quitting their husbands. Even the most compassionate men can be snubbed. Blue pill men are increasingly obeying orders, resulting in alimony, child support, and divorce. On a Sunday morning, taking the kids away from your wives is sexy. They are the androgynous males their wives demand. The ladies in these partnerships should be ecstatic. They got a guy who wants to work out with them, share parenting, support their shared aspirations, and make their family collective a priority. Since they've developed an equal partnership, the guys don't seem to miss their prior desire to assert authority over intimate interactions. Guess again, 50% of marriages end in divorce, and women continue to be the ones who start them. Their grounds for leaving used to be infidelity, neglect, or abuse. Now they dump faithful, attentive, and courteous men. Why would women who have achieved the female dream suddenly not be content with it? And why are they leaving these wonderful guys? So, to paraphrase an article, blue pill guys are puzzled because they don't comprehend women's desires. For most of recorded history, men were seen to be boorish, emotionally distant, and the main breadwinners. A woman who left her spouse for no reason was shunned and stigmatized by society. Nobody could get out of lifelong marriage. Women certainly don't want a man to come home and expect a hot lunch and tucked-in kids. If we look at divorce rates, they don't want a man to do the nice duties for them either. Men are still lethargic and inattentive, most women will say. So what if you have the wonderful attentive males that you're meant to want, and still things aren't working? Another quote from the article: "It's easy to dismiss these ladies as cruel. My friends are far from it. Their husbands are still loved and respected, but differently. They simply no longer want to be married to them." Women have males they purportedly respect but won't be with, which means women would rather be married to guys they dislike than men they admire. Most blue pill minors are baffled by it, causing their minds to malfunction. Women don't seem to want to be devoted anymore if you read between the lines. The result is that for decades males have been humiliated for not committing to women, and then abandoned when they finally do. The divorce rate has remained stable. Then women modified the rules and shifted the goalposts to accommodate men. To please women, most guys are adaptable and versatile. But, as we can see, today's women's desires are continually shifting. Similar to shooting a gun during an earthquake and hitting a target with your own gun's bullet. However, even if your aim is perfect, you may miss the target. The target defies the laws of social physics. What makes Mgtow so important in today's world is that the bullet violates the norms of physics. Because I don't want to have to forecast how the laws of social physics will change to keep me in a marriage. This article also suggests that women don't want to marry sensitive fantasy males because men have been too polite and women have gotten too challenging. Again, reading between the lines, this is code for women becoming rude and dictatorial, and males becoming pleasant and accommodating. So why marry and start a family if you were once punished for being a man? Today you're being punished for not being yourself, and instead of following a woman around doing her bidding. Most men don't care how many hoops they have to go through to attract a woman's attention. They'll sacrifice their values, time, friends, and even their mental and physical health to get women. Our culture's greatest irony is marriage. Women marry most males, kicking and screaming. But when times got rough, women abandoned men first. Males used to have to be cold and heartless in a predominantly male workplace and compete with men to get forward. Back then, males didn't have to compete with women, and their spouses didn't like the cold calculator men who came home and forced them to balance the books. Women disliked emotionally aloof males, therefore they told them to become sensitive. They will now instruct us on how to define our identities. That's it for today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.